Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Dan Does Tech Stuff. Today I am going to be doing an unboxing of one of these classic consoles. This is the Sega Genesis Mini. Always wanted to get my hands on one of these. I was a big kind of mini console collector for a little bit of time when Nintendo and PlayStation were releasing theirs. Never got a hold of the Genesis version. And I was at a game store this past weekend and just saw it on display. So super excited to pick one up. It was like $80. So, just for the nostalgia factor. One of my first consoles was the Super Nintendo, and so I'm more familiar with like Nintendo stuff than I am with Genesis, but definitely happy to add this to my collection. And yeah, let's see what's inside. But take a look at this. So, I have, like I said, my very first console was the Super Nintendo. So these are kind of cool to have. These are just kind of historic. And then the OG NES, this was like really hard to find. And then, of course, the Sony PlayStation version, which when it initially came out wasn't too great. But over time, it's actually become one of my favorites. So looking forward to adding the Sega Genesis Mini to my collection. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Oh, and here's something funny. So I think GameStop actually had the mini consoles in mind a long time ago. I was at GameStop and I was looking to just kind of looking at the cashier area, and they had these cool little, I didn't know what they were. I was like, what is that? And these are like small console looking things. And then what they were to hold your GameStop like gift cards. But here's like the PlayStation 3, which is cool. Now that would have been cool if they had like a PlayStation 3 mini. Here's the Nintendo Wii, which is cool. And here's my Xbox 360. So I always thought that was a cool little novelty and always kind of keep that around. So just kind of cool little mini consoles. Obviously they don't work, but it's just the idea that you can conceptualize them, maybe thinking about it. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's inside. Just kind of an overview. 16-bit generation. Looks like it comes with 2 controllers, and obviously I'm not like 100% familiar with Sega stuff, Sega games, but Sonic is definitely one of them. This one comes with 40 games plus 2 bonus titles. Okay, so see, the ones I might recognize would be Sonic, Sonic 2, Virtual Fighter, Streets of Rage, and Street Fighter Ultra Beast. Okay, so let's open this up. Now, if you have one of these mini consoles, or maybe you've bought mini consoles in the past, tell me which ones that you bought and which one is your favorite. I absolutely love the SNES Classic. It's like probably one of the best minis out there. All right, so let's see what we have inside. All right, let's put all the stuff out. You got some. Let's see, this is just instructional manual stuff. Cool. Oh, okay. They actually give you a HDMI cable with it. Ah, nice. Wow, they gave me 2 controllers, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's all. Cool. So let's put that aside. Take a look at the controllers. All right, so they're connected by USB, which is kind of the standard these days. 3-button layout. How do you play a game with 3 buttons? It's crazy that a lot of these game controllers these days have like a ton of buttons, even on the back, right? Even like those PlayStation controllers these days have everything. Okay, D-pad feels a little mushy. All right. Got your HDMI cable, which is always nice to have an extra one. Okay. Reading material. Second, this is great for multiplayer. I think this It's great, especially if you never played like Genesis growing up. This is the power cable. Looks like it's a mini USB. Okay, so let's get that open. And looky here. There is a, what is this? It's a power brick, right? A lot of companies don't give this anymore, right? These are like cherished. Of course, they say it's like to reduce like environmental waste, but maybe they're being cheap on us. But that's cool. Always could use a power brick, but I do have a lot of them lying around. All right, so let's go ahead and get this powered up. And actually, we haven't seen what this console looks like. Put that aside, and here is what we came to check out. Is the actual console. So again, if you guys had a Genesis growing up, let me know how faithful this is to the original. Ooh, nice. Okay. Always good though to do a nice unboxing. Okay, so let's see what they got. Okay, so that oh, that's cool. All right, so that's on and off. Got a reset button. This is volume. Does it have volume adjustment on there? Okay, HDMI, awesome. On the back, anything cool on there? Just got a little compartment there. What does that do? Not sure what that does there. Maybe some type of expansion. Cool, high definition graphics, Sega Genesis. It looks pretty cool. I like it. It's got a cool design to it. All right. So let's go ahead and power that on. I'll need some power right here, so let's plug that in. Good. All right, let's find some power for that. And we will need, get one of these controllers out. 3-button layout. You know, I guess back in the time, you know, consoles weren't as sophisticated, so what did you need? Maybe like a jump button, a hit button, maybe a special move button. I would imagine that's all they had, you know, really realistically in mind for some of these games. Let's plug this in. Now, what I would like to see eventually is maybe a Super Nintendo. I mean, not Super Nintendo, a Nintendo 64 Mini. That would be kind of cool. All right, so let's hook up this HDMI here. All right, and that goes to in the back. Lots of wires. I live that wired life these days. Nothing but wires. Let me hook this up to my RGB link. It's actually a really cool console switcher. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do, but it's really cool. If you haven't seen my other video, I've got it where I've got like the Lenovo Legion Go attached to it and showing gameplay. Okay, so we'll take the second controller out. Alright, so here's what we got. We got power, we got HDMI, we got the controller here. Let's power on this guy and see what that looks like. It's on, and let's see if I can go over to good, and let's go and check a look. Cool. All right, looks like it's initiating for the first time. Again, that's my console there. We're doing this real time. See what that looks like. English. Okay, I think I press A. Okay. All right, let's see what kind of sound it has. Okay, let's take a look at the games. We got, let's see, old Golden Axe. Oh, that's cool. We've got Mickey Mouse, Castle of Illusion, Sonic. Let's do the Sonic game, see what that's like. Okay, so it opens up in a little mini window. Obviously, this is running off of an emulator rather than like physical cartridge. Good old classic Sonic music. Nice. Oh yeah. All right, let's see. Now, my cousin, when still older than me, but he had one of these growing up, and I always thought how amazing it was. Okay. It actually feels like it runs a little slow, like, yeah, definitely feels a little laggy, like there's some lag to it. It's kind of weird. Okay. It definitely doesn't feel like, I don't know, you probably see some of the gameplay that does a little bit of lag. Show you this controller here. Three button layout. Okay. So to go down and do that ball, you have to hit down on the D-pad. The D-pad feels okay, surprisingly. Alright. Now how do I switch games? Let's see. Okay, is there like a I'll probably hit the reset button here to switch games. Is that what I do? Yeah. Return to main menu. And yes. Let's see what other games they got. Let's try. Oh, this one here. I think that's like an arcade game. Altered Beast. Okay, we'll try that. Oh, I like the music. That's kind of cool. Okay, so this is a multiplayer game, which is cool. So you can probably have a buddy to play with you. Okay, Altered Beast. Okay, so I see. You probably get power-ups to change into your main. What do they call it? My final form. Okay, so this one feels a little better. Now, okay, so I got a jump button, I got a kick button. See, yeah, so there's a... damn it. Alright, so hitting the zombies, so punch, kick, and jump. Okay, so that's probably the reason for the 3-button layout. Oh, yikes. Okay. I wonder where I get my first power-ups at. Okay, so I'm getting killed by this little blue, is that werewolf? Alright. Okay, let's try another game. Hit that reset button. Try a different game. That was kind of cool. Let's go to return to main menu and let's see. Ooh, Shinobi is there. Streets of Rage. Let's see if you look at the very bottom. Oh, they had Tetris for Genesis. That's interesting. Do one more. Ooh, Street Fighter. Ah, yeah. Now, I don't know how I'm gonna play Street Fighter with 3 buttons, because the original had like a jab, medium, and a fierce, and then same thing for kicks, so it should be 6 buttons. There's a 6-button controller here. Let's go to Burr. Game start. Oh, I absolutely love Street Fighter. Back in the day when I was a little kiddo going around, hanging out at the arcade. I think I must have been like 6, 7. Alright, let's see. So here again, this is, let's see what the buttons look like. So that's, the first one is, oh, okay. It's so funny. Alright, so the way they have you do it, so you have to press the start button, that's jab, medium, and then fierce for the punching. And then if you want to get to the kicks, you have to press the start button, and that will trigger the kicks. That's funny. So here's my punches. Okay, that's the Hadouken. I'm going to do my grabby punch. Okay, so control-wise, it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna press that start button, and then it goes into the kicking, and I like totally lost. I'll do one more match if I can get one in. Oh, I already lost already? Okay. Alright, so that was pretty cool. So this is the Sega Genesis Mini. Again, it comes with the console, of course. Got the HDMI power cable. Some little cool little moving parts that probably doesn't do anything. Reset button. Got 2 controllers. Nice, so you can play co-op with someone who wants to play maybe that Altered Beast game. And with that said, hopefully you enjoy the content. If it's your first time to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out. If you have the Mini Genesis already, put that in the comment section. Let me know what is your favorite game. And also, do me a favor, if you can hit the like button, it really helps the channel grow. And share this content with other folks who have similar interests. Yeah, so with that said, if you haven't already, hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are being posted. And take care of yourself and each other, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.